bruh. Look at this dude. Wait till you see the... No, 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 no.
Today, May 12th, we have a new Red Dead Online update. We have a bunch of cool discounts and other stuff here in Red Dead Online we are going to talk about. Now, as of the current moment, the newswire is not released as of 11:11 in the morning Central Time US. It's probably going to release pretty soon, but this is just a late one as is. But just looking at the changes here in game this week, there's really nothing impressive. So if there are any other changes, I don't note in this video, but they are in the newswire. I'll be sure to update you guys in the description and in the comments, but I'm sick of waiting. We're getting this video out. So let's just get started here. There is a 30% bonus for Red Dead Online money on Moonshine sales. Now, in regards to the 30% bonus pay on these Moonshine sales, I would like to give you guys some money tips, and I set my Moonshine shack in the bayou for a few reasons. First, the delivery locations are very close by. The furthest one is by Shady Belle, but the rest are actually in Saint Denis itself at the fence and the 2 saloons. And you're also really close to the LeGras fast travel post. The only other shack with a closer fast travel is Tall Trees, because you have the Manzanita post fast travel literally like 50 feet away. But the delivery missions for the Tall Trees Moonshine shack are kind of far distance in my opinion, and the trails are pretty rough. The bayou ones are super smooth mud and clay and things like that. And then lastly, if you make the appleberry crumb recipe, the flavor I recommend for Moonshine, there are ample vanilla flower locations in the swamps. There's blackberries and Tall Trees. Again, you could just fast travel over there. And then there you can also get free apples for the recipe at Braithwaite Manor behind the barn in the back. And now probably the most important thing besides the delivery destinations is the fact that most days you'll either find tarot cards, random dig site spots, or even wildflower collectible items for Madam Nazar right outside the shack, and there are consistent gang hideout and ambush spawns not too far away. And so if you either fast travel over there, unless you just completed that gang hideout or ambush in the swamps by the shack, there's a pretty high chance they'll spawn. Now, this week we also have 50% extra Red Dead Online money on specific collections. This doesn't seem to be consistent across all of them, but you do get a bonus for arrowheads, and you'll get $433.50 for the arrowhead set, and the bird eggs you'll get $273.50. There is a bonus on those. You can also form a persistent posse for absolutely free, and I should mention that someone on Twitter had an issue with this actual offer here, and the game was charging them $200 every time. That really sucks, and I hope they sort out that issue. And then next, this is probably the biggest joke of them all, which when I was kind of debating here whether I should just make this video before the newswire drops in case there's any extra and additional info you guys may find helpful. I read this and I was like, you know what? I'm kind of sick of this. I'm just getting this video out. So listen up, folks. 40% off potent herbivore bait and 40% off potent predator bait pamphlets. And then if you really just have nothing on offer this week that you really like, this may get you back into playing. 50% off grocery and dry good items at the general store. So that's what we have. Now, in terms of returning limited clothing here in the catalog this week, we have a few items. We'll go through them right now. We have the Boutell Hat, the Manteca Hat, the Cossack Hat, the Irwin Coat, which is actually pretty sweet. I recommend you guys at least go check it out, see if they have the cash for it. I have it on a few of my outfits, and I've gotten some pretty good compliments in the comments from you guys, so thank you for that. The Irwin Coat is what I use, and then we also have a few other outfits here. The Tasman outfit is on offer this week for males, and the Danube outfit for females. Those seem to both be limited time, and also I think possibly discounted as well. Now, in other news this week, we could see an added posse versus activity or some other sort of in-game activity in the near future. TesFun2 has noted that there could be a new activity related to the Moonshine bar, and although there is a chance that this is coming in the next major update, it could perhaps be one of those small things Rockstar can add to the current state of the game, just like how they did with the new Showdown game mode variations and new Showdown maps and points of interest. And so Tez had to say the following regarding this intel. We might get some new activity related to the Moonshine bar in the next update, like Moonshine brawling. DJB responded saying, if this is true, it's too bad that the Moonshine bar is located underground. Environmental interactions during combat will be limited in the Moonshine bar. For example, throwing NPCs and other players through windows during barroom brawls is a cool feature in saloons. And obviously, that just wouldn't be possible with your Moonshine Shack because it's underground in the first place and you need to go through a separate loading screen to gain access to it. And other players can't just enter without your permission. But Tez responded saying, "I think it will be more like a showdown mode or a free roam event. Not exactly something you can simply do in your Moonshine bar, or maybe even a posse versus mode." Now, typically there's some source that accompanies mentions of new content or activities, and this really just struck me as an "I want this added" kind of post, but who knows? It would be something easy to add to the game if Rockstar were to do it, and I think we should get some type of activity like this, considering players love to stage their own impromptu fight clubs like we do on Twitch. But Tez didn't say anything about seeing any leaked game code or any additional dug up or data mined game files, so I'm not really sure if this means much at the current moment in time, especially for the fact that when there have been other real leaks with real evidence we all can see, like the new ability cards we discussed last week, or the new dynamic events and even legendary animals coming for the next update, we actually have evidence and game code of that, but not of this. So that's where we're at with that kind of news. The strangest thing too, it seems as though Rockstar's done away with some of the most recent Red Dead Online news wires. The last one I could see on their page, and also the last link that actually works and leads me to the actual web page, is the newswire from April 8th discussing new showdown maps added into the rotation. I've checked on a few different browsers on a few different devices of mine, and the results are pretty much the same. Even on PC in-game, when I access Social Club and click on the direct in-game link, I still get brought to a page that has the missing newswire articles, and I'm just not sure if they're removed or if Rockstar is adding them to some sort of other folder or tag filter and I'm just not seeing them. But if you guys could let me know what you guys see on your end, that would be great. So just to recap and a refresh, all the changes in game this week in the Red Dead Online content update for May 12th is 30% extra Red Dead Online money on Moonshine sales, 50% Red Dead Online money on specific collections, which are the Arrowheads and the Bird Eggs, form a persistent posse for free, 40% off potent herbivore bait and predator bait pamphlets, and 50% off grocery and dry goods. And then the returning limited stock clothing in the catalog features the Boutell Hat, the Manteca Hat, the Cossack Hat, the Irwin Coat, the Tasman outfit for males, and the Danube outfit for females. We're still just waiting for new content. Take-Two has their earnings call coming up next week, and so we could get some news then, but as of right now, there are no amazing things to be looking forward to. This really is just the worst point we've been at here for Red Dead Online pretty much ever. But with that being said, hopefully it improves soon. That's where we'll wrap up today's video. I would love to get your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below regarding all of this weekly content updates, and hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy, hopefully I earned your like, and of course, if you are new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button to stay up to date with all things Red Dead Online, Red Dead Redemption 2, and even Rockstar games as a whole. We'll be sure to keep you guys up to date with updates, news, information, tips, tricks, and even leaks. We'll keep you guys updated here on the channel daily, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you guys also want to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube. I practically live on all three of those websites, and you can feel free to strike up a conversation or even ask me a question. Whatever it may be, though, you can follow me at HazardousHDTV, and all of my social media links, including my Discord, can be found in the description down below. With that said, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next Red Dead Online video. Adios, amigos.